Hello and welcome aboard Cadence. Today, got a good sail, really good sail today, doing 44 miles, knocking out a few hours and some distance on our travels. But, we've had a block failure on the main. I'll go show you where that block came from. I changed it out yesterday, and then we'll talk about the reasons why I think it happened. Share a few more ideas about that. I'm gonna go up there now and show you, but I'm not gonna say anything because it's kind of breezy today. I have you behind the windshield where the mic doesn't get all that wind noise. But here we go. Let's go look up at the mast and I'll show you where this block failed. Figured I'd show you the sail too because it's a good one today. We had 15 to 18 knots, gusting low 20s. We're on a broad reach, but occasionally it shifts over to the beam, and usually that's sails start flapping a bit because they're trimmed for downwind. I don't think I've told you about this rope either. Look at this rope. There's a reason for that rope being there, and it's not because we're going for the old pirate boat look. But that's a different topic for another time. Here's where that block failed. So that rope is the outhaul. That is the line that we use to pull the mainsail out. And let me show you two things to tell you. I'll tell you the indicator that showed us that it was failing. And then number two, I'll go back to the cockpit and share with you why I think it failed and what happened. So here's the indicator that hinted me towards what was happening. No, that's just not a dirty boat. That's not just a dirty boat. That is actual debris from the failure. And it's on the other side of the mast too. All right, so I'll explain what that is and why the block failed back in the cockpit, where there's less wind noise. Okay, so that black soot I thought was like mildew or, you know, some type of just dirt. So I went up there and started looking at it, and it was a powder. It's a little residue. I don't know if you can see it there. So it was not the line, the blue line that you saw. It was actually the bearings in the block. So if you're not a sailor, this block is like a pulley, okay? And inside the wheel here, this gap that I was showing you at the beginning, that gap is supposed to be filled with ball bearings, and there are none in this anymore. They've all deteriorated. They've all fallen out with time, and I think it's because, well, with age. The boat's 2004, so 20 years of use, and we've used it a lot. Lots of salt, lots of sun. They eventually break apart. They're like a hard plastic. What's the name of them? I think they're Delron is the name of the material. Just degrades in the sun and the salt. So I began to notice that the main was hard to pull out. 100, maybe 200 nautical miles ago, pulling the main out, it was like, oh my God, something's happening. First thought is, oh, it's the furler, the main's stretching and getting older. But no, it seems to be that it was because of this block friction. It was horrible. So I did lubricate the block, but it's not enough. It just grinds, and it's just not good. It's not safe for sailing when you know there's going to be some weather and things like that. Gusty weather, you might need to reef. There's a chance of thunderstorms, so we had to replace it. Did that yesterday at anchor. I think, though, the lubrication I put on this, I haven't put on in over 2 years. And I wonder, I think, if you know, please let me know in the comments. I think adding the lubrication is good for the Delron ball bearings. I think it prolongs their life. I could be wrong. What do you think? Let me know. Anyway, that's that. That's the new block. It's smooth as butter when I pulled it out earlier. It was so nice. We might be getting rain here in a second. There's something else I was going to share with you. I can't remember. We're sailing. So, we show you the rain that's on the way. It's going this way. We're going that way. It's been raining. It's been raining all morning right over there. So maybe Mother Nature will be good to us and spare us. My family's down below. Nancy's working, and well, Livia's doing that teenage thing and sleeping in late. So, all right. Thanks for watching the vlog.